ever feel like the marketing world is changing faster than you can keep up?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like every time you turn around, there's some new trend or technology. And it seems like all these companies are just scrambling to adapt.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Well, we're diving deep today into how AI is disrupting B2B marketing.
Absolutely.
I mean, we all get bombarded with marketing messages every day.
Right.
But how are these companies reaching us, and how is AI changing that game?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
And the truth is the old playbook is being tossed out the window.
Okay.
We're going to be diving into some excerpts from pasted text today.
Okay.
And it really gets right to the heart of this whole thing.
Okay.
Artificial intelligence, especially large language models, are changing every single stage of how businesses connect with you.
Okay, so large language models.
Yeah.
For those of us who, haven't quite gone full techie yet,
Right.
what are we talking about here?
Yeah. So think of it like this. These models are basically AI systems that are trained on just massive amounts of data.
Okay.
And they can actually understand and generate human-like text.
Wow.
So this means they can create blog posts, answer your questions, even write marketing copy.
Oh, wow.
All in a way that sounds incredibly human.
So are you telling me that when I'm searching for, let's say, software solutions and an AI is feeding me these instant answers, it's kind of cutting out the middleman? Like the company's whole website becomes less important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's happening. And it's disrupting this traditional B2B marketing funnel.
Okay.
Because before, companies relied so heavily on SEO,
Right.
getting their website to the top of your search results.
Right.
But now with AI providing those answers directly,
Yeah.
potential customers, like you might never even land on a company's website.
Wow, that's fascinating.
Yeah.
And, I was looking through pasted text, and it highlighted this trend of buyers increasingly trusting human-driven forums and peer recommendations more. Right.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
We want to hear from real people, not just marketing hype.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Think about the last time you made a significant purchase. Did you rely solely on a company's website?
No.
Or did you check online reviews? Maybe ask for recommendations on social media.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Browse industry forums.
Definitely checked reviews.
Right.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So I'm thinking, like, if those vendor-created white papers are losing their power,
Yeah.
what's the alternative?
Well, that's the million-dollar question that companies are really scrambling to figure out.
Right.
They're seeing a drop in organic traffic, the kind that comes from searches and the leads that they're getting.
Yeah.
The potential customers aren't as high quality as they used to be.
That sounds pretty bleak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be a little bit challenging.
But you mentioned earlier that AI is also an opportunity.
Right.
I'm holding on to that glimmer of hope.
Absolutely. And rightfully so.
Okay.
Because AI isn't just about replacing things.
It's also about enhancing them.
Okay.
So imagine this. You visit a company's website,
Yeah.
but instead of seeing just generic marketing copy,
Right.
the content dynamically adjusts based on your past behavior, your industry, even your specific interests.
Now, that sounds powerful.
It is.
It's kind of like those recommended for you sections you see everywhere.
Right.
But like on a whole other level.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the power of AI-driven hyper-personalization.
Wow.
It goes beyond just basic demographics.
Okay.
And it analyzes vast amounts of data to really understand those individual preferences and needs.
Oh, wow. So pasted text also mentioned dynamic ad optimization.
Yes.
Can you fill me in on that?
Yes. So instead of creating a static ad campaign,
Right.
AI allows marketers to adapt their ads in real time based on who is seeing them.
Wow.
So the message, the imagery, even the offer can be tweaked to resonate more effectively with each individual.
Oh, wow.
Increasing the chances of engagement.
So it sounds like AI is like this double-edged sword.
It really is.
Like it's disrupting everything, but it's also creating these amazing opportunities. So with all this disruption, what's the main takeaway for B2B companies and for us as consumers?
Well, for companies, embracing AI is no longer optional.
Okay.
They need to leverage it for personalization, figuring out which marketing efforts are actually working.
Okay.
That's called attribution.
Right.
And to engage with you in a way that feels genuine and valuable.
And for us, it seems like we have more power than ever to tune out the noise and find authentic information.
Absolutely.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. But here's a final thought.
Okay.
If AI can write compelling content, what does it even mean to be a thought leader?
That's a good question.
Where do humans fit into this new equation?
That's a big question to ponder.
It is.
But one thing is for sure, the B2B marketing landscape is in for a wild ride.
Absolutely.
And thanks to this deep dive, I think we're all a little bit more prepared for it.
Yeah, definitely.